Sup. If you're here for the tutorial, here's everything on screen that you'll need. Hopefully you found that helpful. If you need further explanation, keep watching. If you want to see me over-explain and sound like Jeff Goldblum, keep going. If you want to listen to me reminisce about the days of Limewire and Kazaa and have a little more personal flavor to this tutorial, please keep going. And you should subscribe. And you should like this video. You should follow my TikTok because that's where I post, that's what I'm talking about, and that's where I post a lot of this content that I'm making. And I could sure use a new follower, so please. Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get your original music onto TikTok and other apps like it. If you're familiar with TikTok, you know that you are given two options. You can select one of the copyrighted songs that they have hosted directly on the app to link with the video that you upload, or you can use the mic on your phone to record it, assuming somebody's making a video and they're speaking, so you gotta hear what they're saying. For a producer or musician or beat maker or something like that, this isn't ideal. There should be a third option where you can take your file, your MP3, your WAV file, and bring it directly into the video editing software that comes on TikTok and just sync them up. You can't do that because they're trying to create an infrastructure that protects the studios and artists that hold the copyrights on their music. And it honestly makes a lot of sense from a corporate point of view. I wouldn't be surprised if we see most apps following this structure in the next, coming years. So with your music, what a lot of people will do is take the mic on their phone and then hold it up to their speaker and just have it record. The problem with that is you're losing a lot of information. The quality of the audio is noticeably much worse than just having the original file. Now, if you're trying to promote your music, no, you want the best audio quality because it's assumed that people will watch longer because they're listening to something that slaps, they're listening to something good. Nobody wants to listen to beat shit by DJ Poopy. They want to fucking slap. So this is going to be a boomer-friendly tutorial. Me, I'm not a boomer. I'm technically a millennial. But I do kind of sound like a boomer, and I like to be inclusive. Anyways, things you're going to need to do this. This is called an iRig stream. I'm sure there's other products that do this. This is just the one that came most recommended, so I got it. It's pretty cool. It doesn't work all the time, but I don't think it's a problem with this. I think it's a problem with the app or apps on my phone. Sometimes they just don't seem to agree. So it's a lot of time kind of being wasted on this trial and error, but in theory you should be able to plug these into your mixer if you're doing live sound or your computer interface. And then you plug it straight into your phone and record it. Alright, so first I start by making the track. Sometimes I start with the lyrics, sometimes you start with the beat or the melody. I'm not going to show that part, it's just make music, just try to make it listenable. Then you have to mix it, just make sure it's not going to sound too messy, nothing professional here. We're trying to do one of these every day, so we do that. Alright, then you need to record your lyrics. Usually you would just use a microphone, but I forgot mine at a second location. So I'm gonna record it here, send it to myself, and then upload it back into Ableton or your DAW, whatever you're using. Gonna take you to Milan, gonna take you to Japan, gonna put you on a plane and then the plane is gonna land. Japan, Milan, Paris, Amsterdam, gonna put you on a plane and the plane is gonna land. That's right, I said a plane, I have a plane, private jet, I'm the man. Damn, gonna put you on a plane and the plane is gonna land. That's right, I said a plane, I have... Yeah, so that's the part you don't see when you make music. Half of it is just, oh, let's go back and edit and edit and edit. So. Okay, And then next, you want to gripe about why your grandkids never call. And then after that, you want to ask yourself if you got enough fiber today. And then remember, you have that quinoa salad that your daughter got you from that great new little deli that she takes the kids to after Kumon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so here you want to reminisce about that Christmas party in 1979 where you tried cocaine for the first time and woke the kids up at 2:30 to open up presents. And then finally, you just want to realize that watching terror porn delivered by bow-tied racists on Fox News is not good for your mental health, and you are increasingly scared of going outside your home. No? Okay, just keep moving along. Step 2, once your music is done, change your shirt, look presentable, get out your phone. We're gonna take our first of many videos. Okay. I fucking hate this so much. Well, alright. Alright, cool. So I just recorded the audio directly in here, and we're using iMovie. I'm sure there's other apps you can use, but it should look something like this, and then you're going to drop in whatever videos and kind of edit it together in a super cool way. The next thing you're going to want to do is import and delete everything on your phone because your storage is just constantly full. All right, cool. So assuming everything went swimmingly up until this point, you'll have your movie in your photos file on your phone. Hit edit, and then you want to crop. And the reason why you're doing this is so the aspect ratio comes out correctly when you upload it to whatever app on your phone. I'm just showing you this because it wasn't totally obvious to me in the beginning, and then a friend of mine pointed out that you could do this. Cool, I hope you found that helpful. Anyways, so just gonna give a brief update going forward of week over week progression in terms of followers and views and likes. The hope is that over the next couple weeks and months, we'll be able to kind of look back and have some sort of reference, some sort of resource to pinpoint if we're doing something that works or does not. Honestly, movement has been really slow, so here we go. TikTok, I'm at 52 followers. So that's 15 new followers that I got in the past week or so. That's over 2,400 views. So that's me putting out a video every 1.5 days. The like ratio was not super strong, which I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed by that. I was putting like 3 to 4 hours a day into these videos because I'm producing a song, like I just showed you, uploading it, and then cutting together, editing together this movie. I was hoping that people would find it more interesting, and they don't, and that's totally fine. I just need to adjust because it's too many hours to have virtually the same outcome, the same number of views and likes as I would on something that takes, you know, a minute to record in my car. We'll figure it out. I really do. I enjoy doing it, so I think that's important. I think it's important to find your niche and stick to it. Like, you'll see the accounts that get the most growth. It's because they have a consistent format and structure, which I'm totally lacking right now, so I'm gonna do that. Instagram, whatever, we're at 84 followers right now. Cool, I don't even know what it was last week. Basically using Instagram as a vehicle to DM other small to mid creators. Like, I'm kind of this little guppy right now, and I found reaching out to people with a little more experience, saying, hey, when I get my master's back, can I send you it? Can you listen to it? I took these photos, I took this video, can you give me some feedback? Does this like artistically make sense? Does it make sense objectively? Because you can't be sitting in a vacuum making content without any sort of honest feedback. Everybody wants to see everybody else succeed at like promoting their music. So if I'm reaching out to somebody else who's been a musician or an artist for a little bit longer than I have, you know, they remember where they were, and it's like a circle of life. So shouts out, I love whoever the 9 of you are that keep watching seriously, I have so much love and appreciation for you. Hopefully it's entertaining in whatever sort of way. Hopefully you get something out of it. I love you. Goodbye. It's a full-time job being a hot little daddy boy, okay? So wild to think back on the days of Napster and Kazaa and Limewire and all of these like pirating websites. Let me paint a picture for you. You boot up your Windows 95 family computer. It's this kind of off-white, almost gray. It's on one of these desks, this beige kind of like particle wood desk. You boot it up. You open up your browser. Everything looks old and you boot up your browser. You go to limewire.com, you search Adam Sandler, and you get a list of like 100 different files, all named whatever the fuck. There's no rules, there's no naming conventions. Things aren't neat, they aren't pretty, they're raw, they're ugly, and they're confusing. And you find Happy Gilmore flack? I don't know, I can't, whatever. Happy Gilmore, the file. And yeah, and then you drop it into your bucket, and you hit download, and it starts downloading, and this file, which is, you know, whatever, an hour and a half long movie, takes maybe 2 days to download. That's if you're lucky. I mean, more than half the time it would just either the file was corrupted from the beginning and it wasn't a movie at all, and you downloaded some virus. That's always cool. 1 out of every 5, in my experience, you would actually get the file, and then you would wait 2 days, your computer screeching in agony the entire way. Yeah, and then at the end of it, you know, you could watch Adam Sandler up on your computer doing his funny man routine. The days. It's just funny. I mean, that's like not that long ago. I don't know, 2000, maybe 15 years ago? 15 to 20 years ago. It's crazy how quickly they figured that out. I won't go into that now. You're here for a tutorial. So let's get learning.